What's up, everybody? My name is RMG Games, and we are back with Fakeymon. Fakeymon review, we're back, and I am dancing because I love this stolen copyrighted music from Pokemon, so I'm dancing. But anyway, we're back with Fakeymon review. Again, I'm sorry that yesterday my recording got corrupted. I couldn't upload it. So, this is the game that I was playing yesterday, but I couldn't fucking upload it. So, I'm here playing this shitty game for 2 days in a row. But I don't have a problem with it if it means getting you guys a video. So, I'm willing to withstand this shitty ass game for another day to make it so you guys are entertained. Now, there are a few things that you guys may already see about this game. A few red flags, as you will. There's, you notice, like, with all these other Pokemon bootleg games, the clusterfuck on the screen, you notice that I'm riding a Go-Goat. You notice the, mass amount of players here. The mass amount of players everywhere, actually. There's a lot more players here than the other games, I believe. So there's a lot more players here. There's an overworld, as you guys can see. It's not as extensive as the other game, but it's an overworld nonetheless. And so, okay, so this is Fakeymon review. Thanks once again to viewer Lucky Soup for giving me the idea for this series. And okay, so this is how it's gonna go. So, let's see, how can I put this into words? I'm not good with my words. So, I'm gonna cut real quick to my app store, which should have the game in. Actually, no, I didn't. Fuck. Okay, I gotta find the game in the app store. So, I'm gonna pause the video, and then the next time you guys are gonna see it, I'm gonna be in the app store. I'll be right back. Okay, so this is the game. In the App Store, in the Google Play Store. This is the game. This is what the page looks like. I know it looks bad. And as you guys can see, that beautiful mark of unreleased there. Unreleased app. So, this is the pictures that it shows you. As you can see, these are some custom Pokemon that kind of look like old Pokemon. So you can see that Kyogre ripoff on the bottom. You see, oh no, the Groudon ripoff on the bottom. Excuse me. The Scizor, is that Scizor? Or, no, that's Scyther. And the Kyogre's at the top. I think that's supposed to be Ampharos, that little pink guy at the bottom next to the bootleg Groudon. Not sure, because these Pokemon, they're scary, man. They look scary. And the thing is that none of these actually appear in-game. At least I don't think, anyway, 'cause they don't look like they do. I don't think they do. I think that's supposed to be Vibrava at the bottom. I'm not sure. I can't say. This game doesn't have any reviews, but we can read about it. So, this is what it features. All this shit. Teen violence. Okay. This is Pokemon, and this is supposed to be Pokemon. So, it's T for teen. I don't remember any Pokemon games being T for teen. But this is what it is. This is the game on the App Store. It's very bad looking. It just looks like a bunch of stolen Pokemon fan art, which I don't approve of. So I found this game off of Facebook. I was going through my Facebook feed. I was like, oh shit, it's a fake Pokemon games. I think my viewers would like to see this. So I played it, recorded it, and as you guys probably already know, the recording got corrupted. I couldn't upload it. So, that's how it is. Okay, so I'm not really too mad that my recording got corrupted yesterday. It was kind of my fault, because I was being a little risky-disky with the app, and I was trying things that I wasn't too sure was going to work. It was kind of theoretical at the time, so I do apologize for that. Once again, this is the video for today, unless I decide to do a double upload. In which case, I'm going to have to find another Pokemon video to record, or I'll just record a random game off my phone. if you guys want to see that. I'm not sure. I'll record it later today. If you guys want to see it, just let me know. So as you guys can see, there are a few stolen characters. This is the mom from Sun and Moon, and every time you greet her, she does the same thing. She tells you about the battle arena for now. One of my favorite parts about this game is that it doesn't just steal Pokemon. It doesn't just steal Pokemon characters. This is Master Roshi. This is Master Roshi for Dragon Ball Z. And I'm gonna show you guys some gameplay. Okay, so like other games, as you can see, the autopilot is in different fonts. But like in different games, this game has an autopilot feature because nobody's supposed to know where to go in this game. So it does have an autopilot feature where it just takes you to the nearest mission to progress the I say story very hesitantly because there is no story in this game, not to my knowledge. I think there is, but I'm not sure. Also, this is what the fighting looks like. It looks very bad. Not to mention the very, very bad AI. Now, what you could do here at the top left is you can make the fights go faster and slower. You can make it so the Pokemon attack on their own. So if I turn autopilot off, then I can use whatever abilities my Metapod has here. And I could target whatever Pokemon I want. So we're going to target this Feebas, so we're going to bite it. I'm pretty sure Metapod can't bite. But it's whatever. So, yeah, that's just one thing I freaking hate about this game, is that you don't actually control your own Pokemon, which is terrible. Why won't they let you do that? It's so stupid. They don't let you control your own Pokemon. Well, you can control your own Pokemon, but who would do that? The AI is so shit. The AI is so bad that I don't understand why anybody would use it. So as you can see, I'm targeting this Feebas in the left, which my Pokemon won't do. My Pokemon, the AI for the Pokemon would probably get it down to like 1 HP before ultimately deciding to attack every other Pokemon instead of finishing off that Pokemon that's at 1 HP. Which is fucking retarded in my opinion, but the game doesn't care. It doesn't fucking matter. Not to the game anyway. So we're gonna go ahead and end this Psyduck's life. Then we're gonna jump the Blastoise, which is what the AI should do. It should take out all the smaller Pokemon first before deciding to jump the boss. But unfortunately, it doesn't do that because the game is retarded. So now that there's only one Pokemon left, I'll just freaking go to auto to make this go a lot faster, so you guys don't have to see this. So this bootleg Pokemon game, this Fakeymon game, sorry about that. That's a chat that I'm in. Sorry about that. That's a chat that I'm in on Messenger. Thinking about that, I should probably mute those chats. I'll do a next recording. It's fine. I'll do a next recording. As you guys also noticed, the loading screen is stolen fan art. That's a Deoxys. So this game in particular is a good example. Hold on, I'm gonna mute this chat real quick. Hold on. Okay, so as I was saying, as you guys probably, not as you guys probably know, I lost my train of thought there. But this game is a great example of how multiple, like, they cloned the same game, I'd say. I'd say they cloned the same game. Because an example of this would be the team function. This screen right here is recycled through multiple different bootleg Pokemon games, as you guys would find on the App Store or in Facebook or on YouTube. This particular screen, this way of organizing your party, even the battle system is recycled through many different games. And if you guys see that these battle systems and screens themselves are recycled through different games, then that's an example of the same game developer. The same game developer is making the same kind of game because it's more cheap for them to do. So if they make one bootleg Pokemon game, like this one for example, then they can go ahead and replicate the same game by using the same things, so they don't need to create too much that's unique to the game. So instead of making an entirely new game, they make the same game but looking slightly different, but with the same, I'd say, mechanics. The same mechanics, yeah. So they make the game inexpensive to make, cheap to make, and a lot of people who download the game, they just give them a clusterfuck of ads to look at until eventually they sell to those people in-game things, and they ultimately, like little kids and naive people like that, fall into the traps of microtransactions from their parents' credit cards or something, and they ultimately end up spending money on the game, which is what these game developers want. That's why almost every screen of every bootleg Pokemon game you look up to is a clusterfuck of ads. It wants you to think that you're getting more for what you're paying for, when really, you're getting less. And you're just giving them your money. So, if you guys do end up playing one of these bootleg Pokemon games for, like, fun or something, don't spend money on it, please. That's what they want you to do. And when you do spend money on it, they can just make cheaper, more bullshit bootleg Pokemon games that more people can buy and spend money on. And that's how they make their money. And, of course, we don't want these people making money off of these bootleg Pokemon games. This is unfair to Nintendo, to Game Freak. Just don't play these games, please. So, as you guys saw, you guys already saw the battle system, but I'll show you guys again if you guys want me to. Oh yeah, and I like how all the sprites, all the characters, they're predetermined on the screen forever. So on this screen, you have all these NPCs that are going to stand there forever. So what that means is if you have a mission that says, this is Gouda, right? This is Gouda. So if you have a mission, like if you look at my taskbar at the right, it says Gouda's gone, which is a mission where Gouda is supposed to be kidnapped or something, right? But as you can see here, since he's predetermined on the overworld to stand there forever, it looks as if he's just there. And if you talk to him, he's just waiting for another battle. But if you go to the mission, he's supposed to be gone, but he's on the overworld, so he's not technically gone. He's just standing there. Gouda is missing. See? And this is Ultra Beast from Sun and Moon. So, one of the lines from the mission dialogue, I'd say, or the details of the mission, is that Gouda is missing. However, his sprite is predetermined on the overworld forever, so it looks as if that he's just standing there. Which is another thing with these games, is that they just create the shittiest overworld they possibly can, so they can spend money. Well, they can save money, rather, on things, on their personal objects or part of it, like, to pay off shit in their company. Which is really lazy, I'd say. Because it's just lazy. I don't like it. Like, part of, like, Pokemon games and stuff is, like, getting immersed in the story. And this game has a story. I just don't give enough of a fuck to look into it because it's a bootleg Pokemon game. Who would? So, this game is just bad. I wouldn't recommend this game at all to anybody. And this style of game right here, the fighting system, the reward system, everything is basically the same, just looking slightly different and created by the same people so they can make the maximum amount of money possible by spamming you with ads and things that you can buy and shiny things just to make it so you'd want to buy it more. But you shouldn't buy it because that's what they want you to do, and then you're spending money on their shitty bootleg Pokemon games, which I wouldn't recommend. I wouldn't recommend that to anybody. I don't want anybody watching this video to spend their money on this shitty Pokemon game. It's bad. So I beat that level. And one thing I'd also like to note is that my Metapod is my strongest Pokemon for some reason. My Metapod is my strongest Pokemon, even though Charmeleon is supposed to be. But he always dies right away. Also, the Pokemon in the bottom right talk to you. Whenever you have an item that can make them stronger, they say, "Hey dear, you have item which makes me stronger. Please use it on me," some shit. And then that's it. That's basically this bootleg ass Pokemon game. I wouldn't recommend it to anybody. This style of Pokemon game you will see among many different Pokemon bootlegs. It's not just unique to this one game. So that's it. That's this game, basically. That's about it. That's all the battle system you're gonna get. I don't care about the story. The characters are stolen. The character models are stolen. The names are stolen. The music is stolen. The overworld is shitty. All the characters are predetermined on it, so there's no sense of story. Like, these are the bad guys of the game, yet they're just standing there forever. Like, if they're the bad guys of the game, why don't you just arrest them? They're standing there. But that's my review on the game. It's a bad Pokemon game. Don't buy it. Don't spend your money on this game. Hell, don't even download the game, because it just gives them more attention. So don't play the game. Please don't. And once again, I'm sorry for the fucked up upload yesterday. I'll try not to let it happen again. It was kind of my fault, so I'm not going to worry about that too much. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Also, if I forgot to mention, if I wanted to make this game better, I would get rid of all the clusterfuck. Get rid of every copyrighted character. Make characters not predetermined on the map forever. Make a better story. Change the battle system. Just throw away the battle system. The battle system is shitty. Change the battle system. And just kill the game altogether. I wouldn't even fix it. I would just kill the game 'cause it's so bad. If I was just given control of this game, I'll just end it. I'll just take it down for the App Store forever. But that's just my opinion. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And once again, I will make sure that this doesn't happen again. I'll make sure that my corrupted game doesn't happen again. And if it does in this video, then fuck! But I'm sure it won't happen again. So let me guys know what you think in the comment section below. And I'll see you guys in the next video. I love you guys. Bye.